hoes, it's another video. I'll get on my ass before y'all get on my ass. I have a reason to why I haven't been posting. I ain't gonna lie. Either working for somebody is just not for me, or I just been out the loop and I need some adjusting. Ooh, shit, I got a wax. It's even Montreal right here. Since I started my new job, it's like I'm trying to get into posting and shit like that, but it's just like when I post, not when I post, but like when I record content, I be feeling like it's half-assed, so I just delete it. And then I be like, I'm gonna start over. Then I never fucking start over. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't like half-ass YouTube videos. Like, please don't release some shit that looks unseasoned and uncut and unedited, bitch. I like uncut and unedited a little bit, but like, it needs to give that you tried. Got this shit at Marsh for $4. Y'all need to get you one of these. Motherfuckers love sleeping on Marshalls because it's my, oh, bitch, let me show y'all on. $34. Tag still on here so y'all won't think I'm lying. Let's see. Yup, 34. Love me some Marshalls. I don't know about y'all, but I will go crazy in the Marshalls. Don't leave me in the Marshalls unattended, because my limit was $100 and I went over $20. Somebody says to start doing hauls too, and it's like, I get y'all. I just have to remember to film this shit. It's best for me to stay celibate, because every time a bitch want to make some macaroni, the chef get to tweaking. Like, do you want some coochie or not? Like, I'm confused. He think that I'm in my healing journey anyways, because every nigga that come in contact with me, it makes my skin crawl. Like I literally just start feeling like cringe. Make sure you drinking that water so your piss won't look like the aftermath of a fish fry. Finally got me some old eyebrow stuff that I actually like. So now the brows is really finna be back to the norm, because I don't know what the fuck them other brows was. Do y'all ever get in them situations where I be like, oh my god, I miss this person, I wonder why we stopped talking? Then you get to talking to them and you remember why y'all stopped talking. It's just ugh. I literally hate that I always do it to myself, because if I'm thinking about you, 9 times out of 10 motherfuckers is gonna text me shortly after. It may not be that day, may not be that week, but it's going to happen based off of me thinking about that person. Long story short, I used to talk to this boy, right? But we stopped talking because he's crazy. But yeah, he was very crazy. And I'm not gonna say he's very crazy, like, to slander his name, but it's just like his behavior was giving that's what I was gonna be putting up with if I was to be in a relationship with this man. And I'm not name dropping, because we literally just got into an argument a couple days ago because he thought I was talking shit about him on live. But it's like, baby, it's my live. What the fuck? Then nobody was talking about you. Get a fucking grip on life and hold on. We stopped talking because he was just doing a lot of inconsiderate shit. Like, he wanted to come see me, but he wasn't vocal about asking to see my schedule. He was just trying to book some shit, then come out here and see me. But it's just like, I have a life, so I don't know. And I don't know, like baby, it's motion over here. And emotion never stops. I have shit to do almost every day, so you gotta let a bitch know so you can fit into the schedule, beloved. Yeah, the brows are coming out how I like them. Well, now they is. But yeah, so we ended up, like, we basically ended up not talking for a minute. But then out of nowhere, like a couple weeks ago, I was thinking about him, right? And I don't know why the fuck I started thinking about him. I don't know why I do this to myself. It's like, bitch, stop thinking about these people, because it was obviously toxic and you didn't fuck with her for a reason. But you know, when you're thinking with Big Bertha, shit never goes well. Like, don't think with y'all coochies. I'm telling y'all, I'm a prime example of why you shouldn't be doing it. That make a pussy star right there. Water is so good. Like, I love a nice ice cold glass of water. But no, basically, why after I've been thinking about him, like, I think like a week or two later, this man texts me also like, is you ready to come home? Type shit. And I don't know about y'all, but sometimes I love a little toxic beat, a little bit, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Ask me to come home and bitch, I'm running. It depends on who you is though. Like, if I feel like going through that again, then I might run. But if I'm hesitant, I might slow drag a little bit, but I'll be on the way. But yeah, he told me like, yeah, like I want to start talking to you again. I'm sorry because I was moving too fast last time, and it's like you don't think in my head. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. Never mind. Let me not say that because if this nigga watch this and get mad, well, he's blocked. So I'm gonna be so real with y'all. I was thinking about coochie like. A lot of the downside to being hypersexual is when you think with your vagina, you get yourself in a lot of situations that could have just been avoided altogether. Me genuinely wanted to talk to him. I wanted to see what was to that phone call situation. We had a little spicy time on the phone before. So I was just like, you know what, bitch? Why not? Over to us get on the phone that night. We was talking, having a good conversation for a minute, and I don't know, it's like I'm gonna be so real with y'all, a lot of y'all be fucking it up for y'allself, because if you genuinely want to talk to me, don't bring up nothing sexual. Do I be thinking sexually already? Yes, but I'm not gonna say I don't have respect for other people I talk to that I've done sexual shit with on the first link or the first date and shit, but I do have a certain level of like respect for the people that don't be rushing into that shit. You get what I'm saying? If you just approach me on some like, yeah, I'm trying to like do this to you, ooh, I'ma be with it, cause like, bitch, I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut like you. So like, yeah, like it won't like offend me or nothing, because I know how a lot of girls be like, oh my god, why do all these dudes that come into contact with me wanna fuck? Like, bitch, I'm young, body banging. Of course I'm gonna fuck, like, bitch, I'm dating the fuck just like y'all. So it's like, it don't be hurting my feelings or nothing, but it's fucking it up for y'all, because after I get what I need, I don't want to talk about shit else. What are we talking about? That may sound very mannish, but hey, I can't help it, bitch. I grew up out here. Basically, after we had the little spicy conversation on the phone, we was talking, but mind you, I'm halfway asleep because that post nut sleep is just like just ecstasy, you feel me? So he's pouring his heart out to me the whole time I'm half asleep, but I'm listening to everything he's saying, and in my head I'm like, let me really let this man know what's up before like it gets serious. Something else that kind of threw me off was the fact that this man told me in a joking way. I don't play like that. So the fact that he tried to be like, oh, this is a joke, bitch, I don't play around like that. He was like, yeah, I'll make you somebody mama while you playing. Who? Fuck, how many times I said, bitch, I say I'm 21 till I'm 25. I am 21. What the fuck do I look like having kids? Are you drunk? I was just like, mama. Whole time in my head, I'm like, I ain't a killer, but don't push me. We'll literally be sitting at abortion clinic getting a bloated stomach off of drinking all that fucking cranberry juice they be served. I don't see it for me right now. Like, bitch, of course I'm gonna have kids, but bitch, I'm gonna be the finest mama on earth. Like, I'm gonna have motherfuckers being like, that's your mama? And I'm cute as hell in the carpool. Like, cause I look good as hell for my age. People be trying to scare people into having kids like, oh, you don't wanna be 40 getting a kindergarten dress. Who? Bitch, you're not even gonna know I'm 40 when I'm 40. Motherfuckers gonna be thinking I'm 25 or something. I keep telling y'all ass I'm living to 100 something. And I'm gonna look the exact same, just mature as the age go by. People can't scare me into having no kids late, because ain't no such thing as having no fucking kids late, bitch. When the universe wants you to bring life into this world, it's gonna happen for you. No matter what kind, no matter what plan B, no matter what, like, it's going to happen for you. But the universe ain't got that in store for me right now, bitch. That's a baby is gonna slow down the motion. I'm kind of like, yeah, love, no, I'm young. I'm not having kids right now. He was like, why not? I said, because I'm young. Like, I'm in my 20s. He say, what he say? He talking about, I you to like 23 then. You can't get me to shit. That he telling me like how, I don't know, he got to whatchamacallit. He got to talking about like how we could have businesses together, which was weird to me because I've never talked to business with this man. I'm telling y'all, the biggest con of being like known on social media is every nigga that I talk to, they family love me. Like, it's somebody in their family that watches me faithfully, keep up with everything I do because they love my videos. So it's like, I don't know. They be like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say I be getting in trouble, but it's like, I will say bitches be lurking and bitches be snitching. So with that, it's like, it's just irritating because I've never talked business with this man before. I've never even talked about social media with this man for real. And something else that kind of like rubbed me the wrong way was like, he was kind of like, I'm not gonna say he was pressuring me, but he was like extra thirsty for me to talk about him on my TikTok. He was like, oh, I know you finna tell the TikTok about this. I know you finna do this. And it's like, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Like, I try to be like, okay, maybe they joking, you know? But if you keep going, it's really gonna like make me look at you like. So yeah, he's steady like, oh, I know you finna tell your TikTok about this. We back on good terms. Ooh. And I don't know. On the roster, if you have truly been on the roster, you know I don't talk about people that I'm talking to currently. Like, every situation that I talk to, it be old. Like, the shit be like, if I'm updating y'all like, oh yeah, y'all, this the update, then that'll probably be the only time it's some current shit. But it's like, people that I talk to currently, like, it barely gets talked about. So it was just kind of pissing me off because he like, yeah, I know you finna tell your TikTok about this. It's like, why do you want my TikTok to know about you so bad? And then that's why I'm manifesting a partner for like when I do want a relationship. But I'm manifesting a partner that don't give a fuck about social media. And mind you, I say that because I don't really give a fuck about social media. I have got on social media solely to interact with y'all, but I am extremely grateful for every opportunity that has been coming my way and all the opportunities that's going to continue to come my way in an abundance. But it just don't matter to me. Like, I got on this bitch to solely interact with people. So now it's like, now that I get the whole, like, I'm close to a meal on TikTok. Shout out to y'all, bitch. We having a whole fucking fish fry when we get a meal. Saying that as a joke, but I might do something for real for when I hit 1 million followers. Because I know it's going to come this summer. It's going to come before the summer is over. So, I don't know. I don't know if I should wait till my birthday to celebrate it with people and then have people come, or like, I don't know. So yeah, let me let me know in the comments, because like, bitch, I feel like shit should really be celebrated. And me personally, I'm trying to bring back the vibes that I got from Vine. Like, if y'all remember, if y'all was like heavy on Viners back then, y'all would know they would have these link ups where they would obviously do content, but you can tell it wasn't forced content. Like, these other creators, I ain't gonna say no names, but like, they be linking with each other. All it is, camera in your face, camera in your face, camera in your face, camera in your face. Taking a shit. Ooh, look at Ace Base chilling. Look at them on. Look at them taking a shit. Like, it's y'all don't be, I don't know. It just don't be giving genuine, and that's why I don't be want to link with you hoes. Like, I recently just linked with one girl, and I swear to God, the universe, I feel like she was sent to me personally, because again, y'all, I've always had experiences where I would link with people on some like trying to collab shit, but it'll just be weird. They'll steady be trying to get me to use my platform for shit, but they wouldn't want to use their platform for nothing. And they'll always try to throw the excuse in there like, oh yeah, you know, but you're just bigger, you're bigger. So the fuck, like, that's what, I ain't gonna lie. And that's another thing, because I don't be wanting to tag people in everything. I feel like if we doing everyday shit, I shouldn't have to tag you in a post. That's kind of weird to me. Like, because me personally, I don't want people to be, this sounds so like selfish, but like, I don't be wanting people to be in my personal life all the time. Like, if I'm somewhere, say if I'm shopping, I do a little boomerang of us shopping, I don't have to tag you all the time. That's just, I don't know. Like, I'm doing that for your sake, and I'm doing that for my sake, because people have hit my friends up personally asking about my whereabouts, and it's just fucking weird. I've never thought I was going to experience that shit, but like, Yeah, and is literally pouring his heart out. He like, oh yeah, we could start a business. We get an LLC together. I could move you out here. Red flag number 2. I don't like when niggas be trying to get me to move closer to them versus we just picking a spot to move like together, if that makes sense, because it gives you want to get me away from my family so you can start whooping on my ass, especially if a nigga say they want to move you to Indiana. I had a nigga that was like, I had him in, well, we was like this, if you was together, y'all, and when I tell y'all I had my whole future planned out with this man, we was gonna move to Indiana and some more shit. But again, I'm looking back glad that I did not stay with that man that long to even let that plan come into fruition, because why do you want to move me out to Indiana? You know I can't drive. With the whole LLC talk, it was kind of just like making me uncomfortable, because it's like, again, I've never talked business with this man. I've never talked like, oh yeah, we gonna start a family business, we gonna do this, we gonna do. I've never talked like that to him. So it was kind of irritating me at the same time, because again, the era of my life right now is opportunist. I have been running into a lot of opportunities. Like literally every time I think I could ask somebody to like make my little friend group, they do some weird shit, so it never go as planned. So it's like everybody, even the niggas that be trying to talk to me like on some relationship shit, like, I just be getting around so many groupie fan motherfuckers, and it's just so irritating, that because it's like I'm the same Monet from years ago. Well, no, I'm not the same Monet from years ago. If you knew me in 2020, bitch, no you didn't. Like, I don't know, sorry. And please don't claim that you knew me, because I'm a liar. Like, I don't think people be thinking I'm for real, but like when I say I'm a liar, I'm not saying that shit for play. I'm not saying that for fun. I'm dead ass, deceased booty. I would literally have you out here looking delusional based off my delusion. Like, I'm telling y'all, I go hard. Don't hurt your feelings by saying, oh yeah, I know her. Cause again, only time I act like I don't know motherfuckers is if they did some weird ass shit to me in the past life. And I say the past life because I don't claim 2020 me. I don't know who that bitch is. That bitch was in a rut, like depressed as hell. Like, I don't know, 2020 me was just like very like depressive. I don't like when people be like, oh yeah, mental health is important, but then they get the clown in the people that actually have mental health. Mental health is just not listening to XXXTentacion and crying. Mental health is just not that. Like, bitch, mental health like is not being able to get out the bed, not being able to shower, not being, because bitch, the most I was depressed, I went for a week and a half without a shower. I went a week and a half without eating. And before motherfuckers be like, how you go week and a half without eating, you ain't that? All you gotta do is just drink water. Just drink fucking water. Like, literally, if I wasn't high, I didn't have no appetite to eat. And I didn't smoke that whole fucking week. So I was in my room, literally pushed my graduation date in cosmetology school back because I missed a whole week of school. Well, I missed a whole 2 weeks of school, but the week and a half, that was me just soaking in my own sorrows and shit. Imagine, half of the time I don't even know what the fuck is wrong with me. Like, that's why I be wanting to get evaluated, because it's like mental health is for real, and then mental health runs in my fucking family. Gee, if I get off topic one more time about this fucking bull, rushing everything is going to turn me off, and it's gonna piss me off, because it's like, you getting mad at me when I already told you this shit. Talking about, oh, if you ain't want to have a baby with me, motherfuckers could have said that. I said I didn't want to have no baby right now. I said I wasn't having no kids. I said, it's not even about what I want. It's already... Oopsie, I made a poopsie. Bitch, I have a timeline of how my life is supposed to go. Okay? Staying in Chicago for a couple more years, moving out of Chicago, starting my business by my birthday, because I'm finna start selling hair, bitch. I just have too much going on. And it's too much in a good way, because it's like, you're young, experience all you can while you young. Like, I'm not finna be like, and that's another thing. I stopped saying what I want and what I don't want, because I'm not finna be like, oh, I don't want to be one of them people. I'm not finna be one of them people that's 40 reflecting on what they should have done with their life, and they got like 3 or 4 kids now. Bitch, that's not gonna be me. That's not gonna be me. I'm letting you know right now. I'm gonna have like 3 or 4 kids, but like I'm not gonna be that. Oh damn, I should have did this. I should have did that. I should have did that. My mom do that shit all the time. She be trying to be like, she'll be like, oh yeah, I was at school before I got pregnant with y'all. Up, should have swallowed. Did something. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I feel like a lot of them excuses could be prevented. Bitch, I'm not finna be, oh yeah, I should did this in my life. I should did, bitch. I'm doing it with my life. Actually, after he apologized, I still wasn't feeling it. I was still just like, yeah, nah. The way that we just argued for no fucking reason. And then the most of the argument was the fact that he was mad that I wasn't finna link with him. And he tried to switch it up like, oh, well, I already told you I was coming out here, so I already didn't come out here for you. But then he switched up and was like, oh, well, damn, let me just cancel everything then. Which one is it, liar? That's why I don't like liars. And then that's very like pot calling the kettle blackish coming from me. But it's like, I could back my loud. You just said that you was coming out here for one thing, and then soon as I say, oh yeah, I can't do this, it's, oh, I won't come out here for you anyway. Well, then it's just like, oh, well, I'll just cancel it then. What? Make your mind up. Is you coming out here for family or not? I ended up texting on Auntie the situation, because I ain't gonna lie, I really admire the relationship that I have with my auntie now, because it's like for us to transition to like niece and auntie to like older niece and auntie, like now I be telling her about my sneaky links, all type of shit. I be telling her if I got fucked, I be telling her all type of shit. So, and then she don't judge me. And she don't tell my business. But she did tell me if it's a situation where I'm putting myself in danger, she's going to tell on me. So hey yo, I respect it. But yeah, I ended up telling her the situation, and she was like, yeah, he low-key saying crazy because he don't even really know you for real, and he like doing all this stuff, he trying to plan shit and not consult you. It's just like giving inconsiderate, and on top of that, he's steady trying to argue with you. Like, my auntie gonna say I was treating his ass, and I ain't gonna say I was, but like I low-key was, because I was telling his ass he was delusional, which he was, because it's like, first off, you think I'm talking about you and I'm not talking about you. It just sounds like you want to find shit to argue. Like, you want to find shit to argue over, and it's not gonna cut it here. Cause I don't argue. I do not like this lip liner. This is not hot. Maybe we gotta blend it in some more, but I'm not feeling this. Yeah, no. It's a little too dark, so I'm not feeling it. But yeah, I ain't gonna say I was over treating his ass, but I most definitely was calling his ass delusional, because it's like, nobody's talking about you, first of all, and then you're getting mad because I'm not gonna be able to see you. I don't know about y'all, but like, I'm the queen of that could have been avoided. So it's like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna say I'm too old. I'm not gonna say I'm too old, but I am too old to be doing all this fucking arguing. I'm grown as hell. I'm not gonna argue with you. My auntie, she basically confirmed what I was thinking. And I don't know about y'all, but once my auntie or my best friend say I ain't wrong, bitch, you're done. You did your grave, now it's time to lay in it. That coffin will be on the nail in the next business hour. Shit, fuck a business hour, bitch. Business minute. He ended up calling me that next morning. And y'all, this is another thing. I don't like when I get into it with somebody and it's like obviously time for us to like reflect. Motherfuckers don't give you their space. So he was like steady just texting me, y'all. Like, he was texting me so bad. Like, he stink. Did you eat today? I miss you. Text me back. Okay. Please leave me the fuck alone. Called me the next morning and I declined it, because it's like, I don't know. I don't be feeling like, a lot of people be like, oh, you should be able to say what you gotta say over the phone. Girl, if y'all don't feel comfortable saying what the fuck you gotta say over the phone, don't do it. I didn't have time to argue with him. So not saying that we was gonna argue. Like, I didn't have time to argue with him. And I'm not saying that we was gonna argue, but it's like, you always gotta stay cautious. So basically he called me and I declined it, and he was like, I basically told him, like, we gotta talk. He said, what's up? I said, I'm gonna fall back because I didn't like how you was making me feel last night, and I don't have time for that. So he said, this is the first thing out of his mouth. He said, but I apologize though. I don't get no fuck, boy. The way I feel is still in my spirit. You're disturbing my spirit, and people don't take that shit serious. And it's like, I'm telling y'all, if something disturbs your spirit or your soul, you need to let that shit go, because it's obviously, your body is obviously trying to warn you. So I don't like feeling like that. I don't like feeling like I have something weighing on my chest and it's just heavy and I can't breathe, because that's what my spirit being disturbed feels like. So I'm just like, you know what, cut them off. Like, and I'm in my era where I'm like setting boundaries for real now. I grew up with people telling me to shut up, like not being able to speak, all type of shit, and like people crossing my boundaries. So it's like, now I be quick to let a motherfucker know, yeah, nah, this not gonna work, or no, I'm not doing that. Can you do, no. Can you shout me? No. We've been friends for so long, shout me up? No. Like, bitch, you want me to support you, but you ain't gonna support me, bitch. Pay the fee for me to support your ass. So yeah, basically he but I apologized, and I'm like, so my feeling still stands. He said, well, I guess. So I'm like, I just left him on red after that. He say, what he say? He say, so like, you still want to be friends, or do you want me to just leave you alone altogether? And I basically just said I want him to leave me alone altogether because I'm not a consistent friend. And the way that this man was blowing my phone up, he likes to talk every day. He likes to talk every day. And like, that's why I tell people, like, if you don't want to talk to your like significant other or somebody you talk to like almost every day, or like hear from them almost every day, then you just don't like them, and that's okay. Because I have to come to terms with, maybe I'm just not feeling him because I don't want to talk every day. I don't want to talk to him every day. Just don't. And I don't know. And I'm like that with a lot of people. So I be like, maybe I'm just not feeling them. Maybe that's just what that is. Because I'm like, no. We talk Monday, I'll see you Wednesday. Shit, I might even see your ass Friday, because bitch, we don't have to talk every day. He steady on. He like, as soon as I said, I'm not really a consistent friend. So basically telling his ass, no, we can't be friends. He like, what made you start feeling like this? I instantly just shut it down. I said, it don't matter. It don't matter. Because they really don't. Like, you can't convince me. And that's something that I hate about men. And that's why I be having to laugh sometimes, because you niggas don't know how to take a straight no. Like, it was just, like, I don't know. It's just annoying. Like, one time I was talking to this boy, right? And he was trying to stay on the phone with me, but I have days where I film content now, because I like filming content. Like, I've gotten into the swing of it. I've seen the positive feedback. I like doing it. So he was like, oh, you act like you can't stay on the phone with me while you do content. Bitch, I can't, and bitch, I'm not. So he say, just I just mute myself then. What? No, get your dumb ass on and go hop on the game or something, bitch. I'll talk to you later. Be lying sometimes, because niggas don't know how to take the word no. And then it's like, just say, like, I don't know. Sometimes I say no, but the way that I want to say no, you're not going to like the way I'm going to say no. So that's why I be trying to be nice. A lot of people don't like got to be, because it be crunchy. But I don't care, bitch. You're not supposed to be touching my motherfucking head anyway. Because people love to be like, well, what if somebody touches your hair? You're not supposed to be touching me. Don't touch my hair. Y'all ain't hear Solange when she said, don't touch my crown? Okay. But no, like, y'all was legit giving bitches, like, y'all was legit giving words that everybody know how to spell. Like, what the fuck do you mean you bitches can't even spell plain? Bitch, we can spell plain. Bitch, give a bitch a word. Give a bitch a word I don't actually know how to spell, like Wednesday or something. I'm telling y'all, if a robber held a gun to my head right now and said spell Wednesday, bitch, y'all would be on Zoom watching my funeral the next day, because I just can't do it. Can't do it. Like, but I know it look like Wednesday. When y'all know Wednesday look like. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But like, yeah, I just cannot. Y'all could tell, you could tell I obviously stopped giving a fuck about this lace, because I literally go to HoochieCon next week. So Who really gives a fuck about a wig toucher right now? Bitch, I look good, as I should, in the hood, and I wish a bitch would. Ooh, we getting out the hood, y'all. We get out the hood. I'm gonna change into my work clothes, and then I'm gonna come back to show y'all finish looking shit. Yeah.